Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between towering mountains and dense forests, there lived a young girl named Alara. She was known throughout the village for her curiosity and love for adventure. While other children played in the meadows or helped their parents, Alara could often be found at the edge of the forest, staring into the shadowy depth, wondering what lay beyond. One crisp autumn morning, Alara decided it was time to satisfy her curiosity. She packed a small bag with some bread, cheese, and a water flask, and set off into the forest, her heart pounding with excitement. The villagers had often warned her of the dangers within: wild beasts, treacherous terrain, and strange noises that seemed to echo through the trees. But Alara was not afraid. She believed there was more to the forest than just danger. As she ventured deeper, the sunlight began to dim, blocked by the thick canopy of leaves overhead. The air grew cooler, and the sounds of the village faded into silence. Alara walked on, her eyes wide with wonder at the towering trees, their trunks so wide it would take 3 men to encircle them. She marveled at the way the moss glowed a faint green in the shadows, and how the air seemed to hum with a mysterious energy. After hours of walking, Alara came upon a clearing. In the center of the clearing was a large, ancient oak tree, its branches spreading out like a giant umbrella. At the base of the tree was a small wooden door. It was intricately carved with symbols Alara didn't recognize, and it looked as if it had been there for centuries, hidden away from the world. Curiosity got the better of her, and without hesitation, Alara pushed the door open. To her amazement, it led to a spiral staircase that seemed to descend deep into the earth. Taking a deep breath, she started down the stairs, her footsteps echoing off the stone walls. The air grew warmer as she descended, and a faint light flickered below. When Alara reached the bottom, she found herself in a vast underground chamber. It was filled with treasures beyond her wildest dreams: glimmering jewels, ancient scrolls, and golden artifacts. But what caught her attention the most was a small glowing orb resting on a pedestal in the center of the room. As Alara approached the orb, it began to pulse with light, and she felt a strange connection to it, as if it was calling to her. Without thinking, she reached out and touched it. In an instant, the chamber around her vanished, and she found herself standing in a different world. This new world was unlike anything Alara had ever seen. The sky was a deep shade of purple, and the ground beneath her feet was covered in soft, glowing grass. Strange, beautiful creatures roamed the landscape, some with wings like butterflies, others with scales that shimmered in the light. In the distance, she could see a city made entirely of crystal, its towers reaching high into the sky. Alara knew that she had stumbled upon something incredible. This was no ordinary adventure. She had discovered a hidden world, a place where magic was real and anything was possible. With a smile on her face and a heart full of wonder, Alara set off towards the Crystal City, ready to explore the mysteries of this new land. Little did she know, this was just the beginning of her greatest adventure yet.